Good morning. Today I had the idea to take you guys along as we're going to do my curva test, which is like your gestational diabetes check. But we woke up at 6 and I didn't eat because you have to fast, and right as we're about to leave around 7, I looked down at the indicación. I don't know how to say this in English, but it's like where your doctor fills out a piece of paper of like the test you need to do and you take that to the lab. My doctor didn't sign it or stamp it, and so we couldn't go. And so I thought it'd be fun to just like do kind of like a day in the life here in the DR and maybe talk a little bit about how pregnancy has been so far. So here we go. So I'm reading through the book of Hosea, and I just want to share a little thing that I guess kind of stuck out to me as I'm reading about it, and how Israel is it talks about how it's an adulterous nation, and how the Lord is trying to use Hosea and his story and his wife that is a prostitute in order to get across like his love, God's love for Israel, for his people, right? And something that really stuck out to me is like, you know, Israel, they're grumbly sometimes, and God has been faithful time and time again to them, but they kept turning to other gods with a small g, lowercase g, and idols instead of the God that has been so faithful and has brought them out of Egypt and brought them out of slavery and just like provides time and time again, right? And I was thinking, what does that look like for me or for us as Christ followers in present day? Because I think sometimes like we don't realize that we do have idols. We do have things that we turn to or put before God, and we are complaining and grumbly. At least I'm speaking for myself here. But for me, I was just thinking like sometimes one of my idols is like my cell phone or like, I don't know, materialistic things that keep me from going deeper and having a deep relationship with Christ. And so I don't know, I just felt really convicted about that, and thinking about how he's a just and jealous God. He wants our hearts. It talks about how he doesn't want sacrifice. He wants our hearts. He wants our obedience and relationship. And just thinking about that, and how I need to work on that. And one more thing, in chapter 5 it talks about, it says, they go with their flocks and their herds to seek the Lord, but they do not find him. He has withdrawn from them. I was watching a sermon, and it was by John Bevere, and he says that the fear of the Lord is being afraid of being separated from God's presence. And as I was reading that, I was like, I just can't even imagine like being cut off from the presence of the Lord. Like like what would that be like? That would be so dark and so miserable without him, and his presence is what gets us through, you know? And so I don't know, I was just thinking about that too. I wrote down in my Bible, imagine the Lord withdrawing from you. Like you're stuck in darkness, emptiness, and hopelessness. Like just imagine that. And to me, I'm like, I don't ever want to be without his presence. His presence is my favorite place. Our sweet church family, well, our grupo de pareja that we go to, our like married group that we go to, they did like a surprise baby shower for us last night. Well, Alan knew. He's known for 2 weeks, but it was a surprise to me. And so baby boy is getting really set up, and I just like can't even believe I'm 31 weeks today, and so he could be here like so soon. I mean like 9 weeks or less he could be here, and that's just like, I really hope he comes early. Not like so early, but because the heat has been so bad, and he's due in June, and the heat is going to be like, oh, insoportable. And also, once they hit like 8 pounds, doctors really push for a cesárea, for a C-section, and I really want natural birth. So I hope he comes early. But anyways, just to show you a few little things that we got. Okay, first, huge gift. Alan's mom is awesome, and she bought us a stroller and car seat, which is just so generous and so nice. She says, now that there's a car seat, there's no excuse. He can come to my house every weekend. And look at these onesies. Oh my goodness. I know, Bruno. Bruno's so curious. Want to say something? Oh, okay, thanks for sharing. And this one, just so cute. Some of my students got me some stuff too. Like one of my students got me this for him. Oh my goodness. Bruno thinks it's for him, but it's not. Huh, Nini? You need to stay away from his peluches. And we got this baby carrier, which is so nice. So generous. The people from our church, I just can't even believe it. It's mosquito net because, you know, Dominican Republic mosquitoes. And oh my goodness, you have to see this one because he's gonna have flow. He's gonna have Dominican flow just like his papi. Look at this shirt. Here's the shirt. Look at this, so cute. Oh, I can't even believe I'm gonna have a little baby boy in my arms wearing this shirt so soon. This is such like an Alan shirt. Maybe not with the elephants, but definitely Alan kind of flow.
Do you want me to turn down the music?
We're here at Alexis's house.
Welcome to my house.
It's rainy now, and she's making us habichuelas. Right now, the vegetables are sauteing. And she got the recipe from the cleaner ladies at work.
Yeah.
And they're good cooks.
They're good.
So these are gonna be like, it's gonna
They're
be like
like
good arroz con habichuela.
Yeah.
Like really good Dominican kind, right? Not us gringas trying to make it Dominican.
I do it well. Like I got lots of practice.
Have you had the coffee? No. Here, no.
I really liked it.
Got the yogurt fruits. I'm recording. We got yogurt fruits. What do you have in yours?
Fresa, piña, and acai. It's good. Very refreshing.
I got cocoa con brownie.
He knows something. Like he can understand it. Like go towards the park.
I turn it KFC, right? Yeah.
They're ugly.
You find anything you enjoy? Or you like?
Not yet.
No.
Are these rompers?
We're looking for Alexis's graduation dress for her kids.
Not for me graduating.
For her
the
kids.
preschoolers.
The preschoolers. Just to clarify.
I'm just there to look pretty. I like the
Aww.
blue. It's far too short.
That's like very, it's a statement.
It is. Look at that. We're like, you could tie it here, I think. It's like cute,
fruity.
And fruity. Like bubble gum.
Oranges or
Cotton
something.
candy. Feels very awkward. And it's like tight in here.
So it's a no?
Tight here. It's definitely a no. I like the skirt, but like, what do you do with it?
Okay, go.
Ready?
Wow.
It's cute.
That's cute. I like the length.
That's
so cute.
I feel like this type of cut looks awkward on you.
Why? I think it's flattering.
I like this, but also I feel like they're gonna fall down. Like I might as well just wear it like this. But
do that.
then it makes my I don't think I can. That's number one. Number two, I feel like it makes my shoulders look that much wider. So that's a no-go.
It's cute though. I like it. If I weren't pregnant, I'd maybe wear it. Oh, freak.
And see.
Oh,
Isn't it pretty?
that's fancy.
But is it too low cut?
You can wear like
I'm doing a cami.
or you can
Go braless.
not bobby pin it. What's it called?
Clothespin.
Clothespin it.
There.
You can take it to a tailor. You have time.
I don't know, but I kind of too low cut.
You can do something about that.
I really like the sleeve. Like
It's
I feel
so
like
cute.
It's nice because it covers me, but it's still very breezy and like
Yeah. And the material too is light,
yeah.
which is
It would be good for weddings if I go to any
You
weddings.
see, Dominican weddings
like
you have
over
to be
60
fancy.
USD.
How much is it?
I don't know.
Isn't there tax?
I think it's 3,000.
The house.
Which is
Yeah, 3,200.
I don't know. I don't want to permanently adjust this because I feel like that's
Well, then get clothespins.
that looks
It's really cute.
Would that look funny though?
No.
Also, I would need like the right shoes to go with it.
Well, we'll look at shoes after this.
I think the pleats make it that much more like elegant.
I like it. It's really pretty.
Like, where
really
else would I wear
flattering.
this? Church.
Church. You can wear it out. I mean, you go to a nice restaurant. I'm just sneezing. 41. Go. Shimmy, 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 shimmy. Ay, ay, ay. And home at last with my boys. Well, I had one of them in my belly all day, but I missed the other two. I haven't seen Alan all day, so I'm really excited to see him and my Nino, my Brody. But that is all for today. I'm going to cut off the vlog because I'm just going to rest and eat food, and that's it. Rest, eat food, repeat. So thanks for coming with me today. Hope you enjoy this vlog. It's always fun to make them, and it's fun for me to like look back on them as well. So see you next time.